Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl, Nina Giddens here. This is the intro to the Nina Giddens Show. Yeah. And so I'm starting this new series on my channel called Wake Up and Make Up, where I do a little light beat with you guys and talk about public health care issues that I feel that we as young people need to wake up to and know a lot about. So if you want to watch me beat my face a little bit and learn about a healthcare issue, then keep on watching. Like that. But for our first episode, I wanted to talk about abortion. Okay, wait, don't click off. Please don't click off. But I wanted to talk about abortion and its relation to reproductive justice rights for Americans. So what even is Amendment 1? Well, in the 2020 general election, Louisiana residents, in addition to voting for the president and vice president and other elected officials, they're also voting on various amendments to the Constitution. And one of those first amendments being Amendment 1. And so essentially, Amendment 1 says this. Now I'm reading this verbatim. To protect human life, nothing in this Constitution shall be construed to secure or protect a right to abortion or require the funding of abortion. Now, I'm pretty sure y'all thinking like, why should we even care about this? You know, me personally, I really had no pregnancy scares. You know, I'm chilling by myself. So I really don't need a right. I don't really need abortions right now. But the reason why we should care is because this amendment will likely set a precedent that may ban access to abortions in the future. As of September 1st, 2020, Louisiana elected officials have passed legislation that explicitly states that if Roe versus Wade is overturned, then they will ban all abortions in the state of Louisiana. Believe it or not, we have actually seen how ambiguous and biased language like that present in this amendment has already had a negative impact on one's access to abortion. In 1992, there were 17 abortion clinics in the entire state of Louisiana. You know, makes sense. Big population, a lot of clinics. But by 2014, that 17 had dropped to 5 abortion clinics. And currently, in 2020, there are only 3 abortion clinics in the state of Louisiana. 3 clinics to serve a nearly 4.7 million population. And the gag is, the closing of these clinics does not decrease the number of abortions that are happening. It just decreases the amount of safe and legal abortions that are occurring in the state. And do you know who is most likely impacted by the closing of these clinics? Do you? Black, brown, and low-income communities are most impacted by the closing of these clinics. See, Amendment 1 seeks to kind of chip away at Louisiana residents' civil liberties and is literally the definition of government interference in personal medical decisions. For me, this amendment is kind of a stepping stone. The added language to the law is a violation of citizens' rights to autonomy, and honestly, it's just not the move. Like, it just isn't it. Believe it or not, I'm actually a little bit more pro-life in my views, but I do believe that one's right to autonomy should be held in the highest regard and should be at the forefront of all decision making. And this amendment, Amendment 1, is a direct violation of one's right to autonomy and the right to make decisions for their own body. And that's why I'm encouraging all Louisiana residents to vote no on Amendment 1. So, if you want to know more about this movement or want to get involved, even if you're not a Louisiana resident, I got you. Don't worry about sweetheart. In the description bar, I will have a list of resources that you can go to help support this movement or be a part of it. All right, so thank you guys so much for watching my video as I got this little, slight beat for class. And we talked about a public healthcare issue, the issue of abortion, Amendment 1 in Louisiana, and reproductive justice in America. This is the outro to the Nina Giddens Show. Yeah.